Morphology of leaves. As you know, leaf is the most important part of plant, and morphology of leaves means it deals with the structural features and part of leaf. Structural features and parts of leaf. Morphology of leaves is a branch of science which deals with the structural feature and parts of leaf. Let's explain with the help of a diagram. Very rough sketch: stem, then node. Characteristic of a stem is it bears node. Distance between two nodes is internode. Leaf is connected at node. Leaf is connected at node. At the connection of leaf, two very small structure known as stipule. And the axil of leaf contain bud known as axillary bud. Axillary bud. Function of a stipule is to protect axillary bud, and the function of axillary bud is later it develop into branch. Leaf is attached with the stem, is known as leaf base. Most technical term used for leaf base is hypopodium. The whole green structure is known as lamina or leaf blade. Lamina or leaf blade. Technically it is known as epipodium. Leaf base is hypopodium and lamina or leaf blade is epipodium. Tip of leaf is known as leaf apex. Different veins are seen on the leaf. These are veins. These are vascular tissues. Vascular tissues means xylem and phloem. Vascular tissues. Mid vein is the midrib. It divides leaves into two parts. Midrib divides leaf into two parts. Many other venation here and there all over the leaf. Leaf is attached with the stem by a long thin branch which is known as petiole. Which is known as, technically it is known as mesopodium. This is the structure of leaf. So leaf is the lateral growth of plant, generally flattened. Lateral growth of plant, generally flattened. Sometimes it is modified into different shape, so but generally it is flattened. Really flattened. Develop at node and bear bud in its axis. Develop at node and bears a bud in its axis, which is known as axillary bud. Axillary bud later develop into branch. And leaf is originated from shoot apical meristeme. As you know, meristeme is the tissue which divide. Apical originate from apical shoot meristeme. In an acropetal manner. Arranged in an acropetal manner. एक्रोपेटल मैनर का क्या मतलब होता है? एक्रोपेटल मैनर क्या है कि जो न्यू लीव्स निकलेंगी वो एपेक्स पे रहेंगी और जो पुरानी लीव्स हैं वो पीछे रहेंगी. तो this type of arrangement is known as acropetal order arrangement, that new are at the apex whereas older are at the base. Most important function of leaf is photosynthesis and vegetative propagation. Function of leaf is photosynthesis because it contains chlorophyll. Photosynthesis and vegetative propagation. Sometimes vegetative propagation. Transpiration. And conduction of minerals and water to whole part of the body. ये कौन करता है? ये जो veins है, veins vascular tissue है, xylem and phloem है. Conduction. And typical leaf consists of 3 main parts. So as we already discussed this, typical leaf consists of 3 parts. Leaf parts. It consists of 3 main parts. Number 1, leaf base. Second one is petiole. Third is lamina. Leaf base, leaf attached to the stem by leaf base. Okay, lateral small leaf-like structure is stipule. Lateral leaf-like structure. In monocotyledonous, leaf base expand into sheet covering the stem partially in this manner. Stem, node. From node leaf arises. In monocot, it covers the stem. Sometimes partially or sometimes wholly. It covers the stem. In some leguminous plant, leaf base become swollen. Leaf base become swollen in this manner. Leaf base becomes swollen. Leguminous plant में. And it is known as pulvinous. Pulvinous. Example is leguminous plant, mango, banyan, mango, banyan. Come to the next structure, petiole. Petiole. Petiole is the long thin stalk that link to the leaf base. Petiole is the long thin stalk that link the leaf base, that attach the leaf base to the stem, that attach the leaf base to the stem. Clear? It is long and flexible petiole. Long, thin, flexible petiole help to hold the blade to light and flutter in wind for cooling the leaf and bringing fresh air. And the third one is lamina or leaf blade. These are green expanded part of the leaf with vein and veinlets. Green expanded part of the leaflet with vein and veinlet. Middle prominent vein called midrib. Veins act as a channel to transport water, mineral and food material. Okay. Shape, margin, apex, surface are extent of incision of lamina varies in different leaf. Midrib divide the surface of venation of leaf blade. Venation of leaf blade. Leaf blade के ऊपर जो vein रहती है venation. Venation is defined as the arrangement of vein and the veinlet on the leaf. Leaf, vein. These are veins, known as, also called venation for in composite word venation. The venation is defined as the arrangement of vein and the veinlet in the leaf. Generally, two type of venation found in leaves. Two type. Reticulate venation and parallel venation. Reticulate venation and parallel venation. Example, dicot plant. Dicot plants. Like rose plant is the example of reticulate venation. इसमें क्या होता है? इसमें होता है वेन है कॉम्प्लेक्स नेटवर्क की तरह रहती है, पूरे में फैली रहती है कॉम्प्लेक्स नेटवर्क. कोई पर्टिकुलर अरेंजमेंट मिडरिब रहेगा प्रोमिनेंट, उसका पूरे में बारीक रेन रहेगी. जैसे दैट मीन्स वेनेशन आर रैंडमली अरेंज्ड and form a complex network of veinlet complex network. But in parallel venation, just opposite to this, example is monocot leaves. In this type, when veinlet runs parallel to each other, veinlets run parallel to each other. Parallel to each other. These are known as parallel Venetian. And the example of this is monochord leaves. Thank you. Please comment in comment box if any.